Patrick Siebert with Electronics Depot in Altamonte Springs, Florida. Today I'd like to talk to you about Kenwood's XR900-5 5-channel amplifier. 5-channel amplifiers are becoming more and more popular these days, 1 amp to run an entire system. Especially because now you get the amps down to such a convenient size that the chassis is really small. Back in the day, you could never get a 1000-watt amplifier, or in this case a 900-watt amplifier, to run an entire system. This one seems to be pretty sturdy. With 120 amps worth of fusing, I would think it'd be more than capable of producing its 900 watts rated power. Infinitely variable crossovers. I'm a little sketchy on the infinitely variable crossovers. They're only 50 to 200 hertz for both high and low pass, and it's a fixed slope for the subwoofer output at 24 dB per octave. For most 5-channel setups, this is more than enough. It's also a fan-cooled amp, so it helps to take away from some of the heat problems you might have with a large amplifier and a small chassis. This amplifier is rated at 60 watts at 4 ohms to each of its high-pass channels, and 400 watts by 4 ohms into its sub output. Today we're going to be putting it into a Subaru WRX STI with a 2 ohm sub, so we'll be using 600 watts on the sub out and just the regular 60 watts by 4 on the mids and highs. Well, we're going to put it in that car, install it, let you listen to it, and we'll let you know what we think about it. Okay, so we're back from our installation with the STI. Kenwood's XR900-5 exceeded my expectations. Sound quality was good, power output was absolutely incredible, way better than I thought it was going to be. That means a lot coming from me because I do like their 705. I thought for a 5-channel amplifier that runs retail about $400, there's no way the $100 price difference can be justified with this XR900-5. But it really did. The output was much better. Should have known by the fusing on the side of the amp. Those concerns I had about the crossover aren't an issue at all in the vehicle that we did, because we used the JL Audio C3 separates for the front and the JL Audio 10TW3 for a subwoofer. So the passive crossovers built into those more than compensated for any issues we might have with these crossovers. The setup really did sound good, and for most people, like I said, it really would. For their premier line, the XR being their premier line of their Exelon series, I would have liked to have seen the ability to buy amp for it, but it's such a small amount of customers that would be interested in doing that. I could see why they would have deleted it. Anyway, we're really happy with the output of this thing. We're going to start ordering more and more of them, and I hope to see you very soon. Patrick with Electronics Depot in Altamonte Springs, Florida.